Good morning, Barton RV and family. This is how Billy goes to sleep at night in the RV, but this is how he wakes up. We're not going to do a breakfast cooking video today, and we're just going to skip that, and then we'll just relax a little bit. Then later on, we're going to Port A and find us a place to eat. This restaurant on the right is called Jetties. We actually ate there the very first time we came to Port A, and although it says barbecue, they had amberjack there, and if you know me, amberjack is my very favorite fish, and I don't find it that often, and they did a good job on it. And we're going towards the end over here, and what we were doing was we found a restaurant online called Stingrays. It's a bar and grill, and we're going to try it out. But what we're finding out, and we're finding out about a lot of places, is that they can't get people to work. So they weren't open, and it seems like they adjusted their schedule for that, because I believe they're only open Wednesday to Sunday. And there's a lot of things on this island, and I noticed elsewhere too that they are not open the whole week. So we turned around and went to that very first restaurant we saw called Moby Dicks, and I think we made a good choice on that one. Hey, it's a gift shop. Same food. So first one, the calamari. Looks pretty good. Yep, good.
And squeeze it all on top.
Red snapper, fried red snapper, green beans. This is a bar and grill, so you can hear some people getting, as my papa would say, a little jolly. The appetizer was great, and so was my snapper. That Cajun sauce was bellissimo. We knew this was going to be a good restaurant because I could smell those shrimp. Hey, they're beginning to boil. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Hey, that guy looks kind of familiar. He must be from Uvalde. We found a pretty good fishing spot right here. It's next across the street from Mustang Island at one of the passes. Found it all by myself. Nah, I'm lying. Kathy found it.
I got it from a local that I spoke to. I spoke to a local yesterday and he told me to come over here and try our luck.
So we're trying it. Everybody likes it except one person.
Mr. Grumpy.
Right here. He is being very grumpy.
He's named after his great uncle.
He doesn't want to be here.
Be in the RV sleeping.
I like it. There's a lot of fish jumping. Some are mullet, but some of them aren't.
You can see the fin.
Yeah, you can see the fins sometimes, so it usually means it's a red fish. As you heard a while ago, and maybe some other times during the video, the allergies are bad, and I'm having to cut a lot of audio because of the snottling. What the heck is snottling? It's a noise made by sucking up the snot through your nose due to allergies. I looked it up. It's next to strategery in the W Texas Dictionary. As you can see here, we're still on the state park property, even though we're kind of across the road where the actual state park is. And this is how I figured out that this is probably for kayaking. As you can see right there, we are here, and that's where our park is. That's where our trailer is down the road. So I guess you drop your kayak off right here, and then paddle all the way out there, and then you're out there on the calm side, away from all the waves and stuff. But you know, this is still a pretty good spot to fish, I guess. And I don't think you're really going to catch anything big here. Maybe if you had a kayak, you'd catch that. Well, let's get back to fishing and see what's going to happen. The inside of our vehicle was very nice. We've been kind of keeping the sand out of it all this trip, but we tied somebody up right here, and he knows how to climb in and out of the car, even though he's a very short dog.
And there's little pata prints.
And look at the prints, busted. Just put sand all over here, didn't you? Are you in trouble? No? Oh, you're shivering. You're shivering because it's 79 degrees. Woo! Must feel. How can you tell if Billy's mad at you? Well, it's all in the eyes. He'll give you their little Forrest Gump eyes. Well, this is a very pretty spot and everything, but we did not catch any fish. And I figure there's a lot of seagrass and stuff here. And as you can see, the middle is kind of shallow because you got Mr. Blue Heron up there fishing. He's standing up. So that water gotta be 1 foot out there. But there's a lot of blues. Oh yeah. Kathy and Kathy was catching a lot of crabs on her line, but we do not have a crab net. Wah, wah, wah.
So sad. Sorry, Uncle Neto.
But I think we're going to get some crabbing gear tomorrow. Maybe come back here. Try to get crabbing over here. Maybe we'll have a pot of blue crabs to eat on Barton's or Bean. With cooking with Cat. There goes some
Do some onjin.
onjin. What's onjin?
Make it with onion.
Oh, onion. Yeah, that's what I think this place is where you drop your kayak in.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful and peaceful out here. I don't think it's really a big fishing site because we're the only ones here.
We're enjoying the peace and quiet.
Yeah, but it is relaxing just being out here. I did get a couple nibbles on my lures, but fish around here are real spooky. You can actually see the reds finning up. Their fins are coming up, but there's no telling how big they are since the water is so shallow in some spots. Might be some small reds, but
Teasing.
yeah, they're teasing. Kathy said the reds are teasing. But there might be some big ones in here. But it seems like all the fish are real spooky. Let's go back to Mr. Blue Heron. Let's see if I can find him. There he is. Looks like somebody's going to join Mr. Blue Heron. Looks like Mr. White Egret is going to join him. And here comes Mrs. White Egret. Oh, no, they chase. They said don't be hanging around that Blue Heron. Blue Heron's bad trouble. Bad news. Since we didn't catch anything at that little kayak spot, we went back to the campsite, Mustang Island. And we went out to the beach because we haven't been out to the Jetties yet. So we took a drive out there to the Jetties, and we're going to see what's going on out here. I don't know if anyone actually listens to me speak or read the text to the videos, but every single video I've done on this Mustang Island series has a Jimmy Buffett quote, lyric, or a title to a song. Some are pretty obvious, and some might only be known to a parrot head. So let's see if you can find them. And also I heard Jimmy kind of got sick lately and canceled some tours. So we're wishing him a speedy recovery and get well soon, Jimmy. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.